Resign you. How many likes you get doesn't define you. You can be at the top today, tomorrow start declining. Your girl said you a D minor. I'm A major. On that note, this music shit I'm no longer playing.
Yo, did you hear the wordplay in that shit?
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a
Go,
different
hey,
walk.
Verb, Bliss. Let's go.
Bliss. Yeah, I was once you sent it to me, I was like, Bliss, what the fuck? That I looked down the bottom and said, hey, Bird. All right, let me check this shit out. So I threw it on and shit. I'm like, this shit come on back. I'm like, first he was like, it was like sounding like it was like, I like this some kind of written word, spoken word poetry kind of nigga. But then he was like, started flowing with the beat better and shit. I'm like, all right, check the show. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling that. So then I moved on to the next track, next track. I'm like, damn, I'm feeling that. Yeah, I'm feeling what he said right there and shit. So it was shit that I was relating to and shit. The tracks were rocking. I was like, yeah, I like this right here. So then that's when I hit you and said, that shit nice. And then I was like, with the YouTube and shit, I said, what was the battle shit? Oh, it's a battle nigga. And I know you fuck with the battle niggas and shit like that. I already know too much about the battle rappers. I know the basics and murder mooks and all that shit. So then I'm like, hold up, most of these battle dudes can't make a good album, good songs and shit like that. But this, if had I not known, had I not went to YouTube and seen he was a battle dude, I would have never thought he was a battle rapper.
Yo, and that's the point, and that's the reason why I wanted to review it. And that's the reason why I took time out to review it, because of what you just said. You started this conversation. Yeah, you started this conversation off saying you don't know too much about the battle dudes. But then you ended it saying most of these battle dudes can't make music. See, you just fell into the stereotype of what people say. Cause you don't
No,
even know the battle dudes. Yo, a lot of these
I
battle
heard,
niggas is nice, yo. And see, I started out as a battle rapper. I still got it in me. Will cook any nigga, say my name. You know what I mean? But so that's why I listen to them, because I know niggas can make music. Just because niggas can bar your life away, that don't mean they can't rhyme to a beat.
there's some of the battle rappers I've heard that made like regular songs. I wasn't impressed. I was more so impressed with their battle rap
Yeah,
than the
I
songs
can
that they
see
tried
that.
to.
I mean, don't get me. It's still some of those niggas out there. It's still niggas out here. You see them on stage and then hear them on the beat, and you like trash. You know what I mean? So yeah, no. But the nigga Verb speaking, because you said Murder Mook, he actually getting ready to battle Murder Mook.
And I seen that on there too on
Yeah,
the
he get ready
YouTube. But
like 2 weeks or something like that. Real soon, he get ready to battle Murder Mook or whatever. But which is dope. Which is dope. But get back to the album. Yeah, my nigga, I didn't know what to expect. I've never listened to a Verb album before. Yo, I ain't really know what to expect. I seen the promotion for this shit coming up, and everything that he was posting on social media was fire. Like I think he might even posted the what's the track 3 on there? The Beautiful Creatures with the chick singing on it.
yeah, there's a video for that.
That shit fire. So anyway, so yeah, so all right, let's get to it. I put it in. I put it in. That first track is just bars. He opened it up, let niggas know I can rap. You know what I mean? And then, uh, yo, by track 2, I was in. By track 2, yo, track 2 is fire. Let me play this shit for you, yo.
Resign you. How many likes you get doesn't define you. You can be at the top today, tomorrow start declining. Your girl said you a D minor. I'm A major. On that note, this music shit I'm no longer playing.
Yo, did you hear the wordplay in that shit?
Yeah,
A deep decliner. Yo, what? That shit was fire. So by the time I heard that, I was like, okay, Verb, let me hear what you talking about. The next song is the Beautiful Creatures joint with the chords, with the chicks. Yo, that's just a dope fucking song, yo. Shorty
yeah,
vocals on the chorus is fire.
Right,
You
right,
know,
right.
Verb dropping like you said in the text message, he giving you substance. Verb giving you substance on every track, so that's not ever neglected. You know what I mean? He handled himself on every track. Now you start looking at the production, features, that kind of shit. But yo, so then you got the first song where he get numb, he get crazy bars. Track 2, his wordplay just linked me in that bitch. Track 3, he made a dope record. Track
Right.
3 was a dope record that just goes against the battle rappers can't make songs, because even if you heard track 1 and track 2, you still might be like, he can rap, but can battle rappers make songs? You know what I mean? By track 3, you had to get rid of that. 4, what we got? Yo,
Yeah.
this shit 4 is the Believe joint.
Yeah.
When that nigga start talking to niggas like, yo, if your man hoop, go watch him play. Then he start talking to the chicks on there like, yeah, I mean, you bitch just want to tell you leave your man so she could take him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yo, that shit fire when he talking that shit where you gotta believe in your people, yo. Yo, that shit was
Yeah,
fire,
that's
G.
true. Pretty
That shit was
good.
fire, yo. What else I liked on
Yeah.
there, yo? Oh, yo, you wanna know the letter to the hood shit?
Yeah.
That you like that?
Yo was like, I forgot the bitch name, but he was like, I used to be in love with such and such, but now she look ugly as shit because she eat too much McDonald's and all that. Yo, I'm like, yo, the nigga be spitting some real shit.
Yo, the letter to the hood was dope.
Yeah,
On some shit like nigga be like, I don't love it like I used to. And anybody that's been in the hood that's over 30, you can relate to that. You just like, yo, you go, especially if you made it out. If you haven't made it out, but you don't live in the hood currently, and you go back, it's cool. But you be happy to get back home. You know what I mean? The shit you used to do, standing on the corner till 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, that shit ain't fun like it used to be, yo.
it
That
ain't fun
shit's
like it used to
stupid.
be. Yeah,
You'll fucking nod off out that bitch now. You know
right.
what I mean?
And
You
then,
feel me?
especially all the crazy shit going on, you can't stay out there like you used to, like we
Nah,
used to stand
nah.
outside.
So yeah,
We too old
yeah.
for that shit too, you know.
I think my favorite shit on here though was the joint "Dope Boy Be Smart."
I was gonna say that. I was like, that's probably my favorite joint on here. But Beautiful Creatures
Yeah,
and it's another track on here called Convo with Life. You know,
yeah. That's like one of the last tracks, right?
yeah. I'm like, I'm torn between, but Dope Boy Smart. Yeah,
Yo,
that shit nice.
the second verse on "Dope Boy Smart," yo, I felt like he was talking for me, yo. You know what I mean? I felt like he was talking for me, yo. Like I gotta play that shit.
Dope boy, be smart. Dope boy, be smart. Dope boy, I need you to open your mind. All of y'all wanna do music at some point in time. Quit back and your little homies, get you a rapper who own the grind. Invest in his own brand, creating his own revenue. You ignore that nigga, cause you can't control that nigga. He get on, you say, I know that nigga. But he treat you like a nigga that he never knew. Cause when he was out here struggling, you had the budget then. But you would rather throw 40K in a strip club at some hoes and you ain't even fucking him. But you telling him that you fuck with him.
Do I gotta play more? That is him, yo. He go to the strip club, spending all his money. I go up to New York. I'm on my grind, hustling. Anyway, yo, that shit just hit my soul, yo. That shit just hit my soul, yo. I definitely like that one, yo.
You know, I was just talking to this shorty the other day and shit, talking about a lot of rap now that's like talk about the money that the hustling, the hustlers make the money and shit like that, and all the shit they got. I'm like, that shit not interesting to me, especially being when I came from hustling and shit. It was you did it to support
You did it to get out, nigga.
yeah, and whatever you had left over, if you wanted to go buy some jewelry, buy a ride or something like that, you did that. But your sole purpose wasn't for that. It's like now the sole purpose is for just that. So
Disturbed.
he was on the track where he was talking about the dude, the hustler and shit, spending the money, with the bitch, and every time he pull out his pocket, all she see is a knot. You only attracted a certain kind of bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you told be a smart dope boy. Dope boy be smart. Yeah, you could be smart if you just take that shit and especially when you making money like that, boy. So yeah, I was
Crazy, B.
feeling that shit.
It's crazy, yo. That shit fire though. So anyway, that's all I got on it, yo. What you give it though?
Oh, the convo with life, that shit was rocking too. And soul don't change. That shit was rocking too.
All that shit was rocking. All that shit, that
Oh
convo with life shit. That shit,
yeah.
yo, all that shit was thought provoking shit. It was shit that, yo, it was shit that when you listen to it the second time, you could repeat shit from the first time. Just after listening to it one time. You hear it the second time, you already saying some of the lines with it because it was so thought provoking. You connected with it the first time. You know,
And I'm like, how old is this brother?
yo, I wanted to say Verb is probably somewhere around 33 to 35.
Okay, okay. So that's why he's spitting shit that I can relate to. You know, I can relate to what he's talking about.
Yeah, you can tell that nigga listened to a few Hove albums in his day.
Yeah, you know,
You know what I mean?
I can tell what he's or some Nas album.
Yeah, or
Now
some
you know
Nas album. He had some
now
90s hip hop in his repertoire. You know what I
I
mean?
can relate, you know and some of the shit he spit. You know, I'm feeling that now. I'm like, yeah, you know. So it just gave me a different perspective on things. You know, listen to what I listen to.
And it got replay value. And it got replay
Hell
value.
yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. And I'm gonna tell everybody about that shit.
Yeah, yo, I gave Verb a 9. I gave Verb a 9. I like it. I like it. His beats was good. His message behind it. Because yo, let me tell you why I gave him a 9. I was at an 8 at first, right? And then after I listened to it the second time, I was like, yo, he didn't shoot nobody the whole album. And he's a battle rapper. Well, that's all he doing on stage. I ride up. You know what I mean? Then he make an album where he don't shoot. He didn't have one gun the whole album. That's fire. That's fire. From a nigga that all he do is rap about is that shit when he on stage. You know what I mean? So that's why I gave him a 9. I didn't give him a 10 only because, yo, let me tell you. First of all, I didn't give him a 10 because it was some of it started to feel repetitive. His flow, he got a lot of soulful beats. It just was like if he just would have had that one, if he just need one more record, that would have been like a little bit more up tempo because he got it. I heard it before, but definitely a solid 9. Definitely could be in conversation for album of the year. I don't know if it would win. Probably the dopest battle rapper album I heard. Probably the dopest battle rap album I heard. What you give it though?
I gave it a 9.5.
I ain't gonna argue that.
I was gonna give it a 10 because the shit just rocking the whole thing
Facts.
straight through. It seemed like it was constructed, with thought. It was shit you could grow off of, and it wasn't like no bullshit. Like it wasn't like it was preachy. You know what I'm saying? But it was like some shit. You just dropping jewels on you. Things for you to grow off of and shit.
That's a
So
fact.
I was gonna give it a 10, but the only reason I didn't give it a 10 is because I want to hear something else from him and see if he did. Because plus knowing he's a battle rapper, I want to hear his next full project. Even if he throws some battle rappy kind of music, songs in there where he go in on the track and shit like that. But if I hear his next one and it's comparable to this, nobody's second one is really as good as their first. You know what I'm saying? But if
No,
it's
I don't want to say that. The greats, legendary, and I don't even know what project this is for yo. This could be his 5th project. I don't fucking know. But the greats do that. Like you gotta look at Ready to Die, Life at the Death. Come on, yo. You can't. It was written. It was written, and what was the next one?
it wasn't better than Illmatic.
Huh?
It was written wasn't better than Illmatic.
But it was written was fire.
Yeah,
If
definitely,
you
yeah.
give if on a scale of 1 to 10, if you give Illmatic a 10, you can't. You giving it was written at least a 9.5.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, that, who's ever done better than the first one, the second go.
I don't know. You gonna make me think about that because I can't. J album wasn't. Reasonable Doubt was better than Volume 1, way better than Volume 1.
Yeah.
Jay don't even like Volume 1. Jay said that was his worst project.
I think it goes Reasonable Doubts and S. Carter.
Yo, you want to know what, yo? Let me pause this shit because we talking about what's up, yo. I'm glad you appreciate the project. You know what I mean? I definitely wanted to do it. I got another one we gonna check out next. The dude Rum Nitty and shit. I ain't never heard his music, but Joe Battles, he wanted to. His pen game is crazy, so he definitely can spit. I ain't never heard him on a beat though, so we definitely gonna check him out. But that's what it is, man. Verb Bliss. I don't even know what the acronym stand for. Better Life. I don't even know. I probably should. But the album was fire. I give it a 9. Tim give it a 9.5. It's definitely worth the listening. If you ain't listening to this, kill yourself. Yeah, I mean, but that's what it is. I'm DJ Big Diesel, man.
I'm just telling.
One of the last of a dying breed. You know where hip hop live without the skinny jeans. That's why I walk with a different walk, fought with a different heart, talk with a different walk.